Looks like the jumping cows are back in the form of spinning pillagers. Hey guys, it's Jake, and welcome back to another episode on the Mineleak SMP server. Yes, episode 2. We made it. We did it, guys. Episode 2. It's a rare thing on this channel. Yikes. No. But here we are on the Mineleak SMP server. Things haven't changed too much around the house, aside from we have a lot more chickens and a composter bin. If we head up here and head back into the house, I finished that basement that I was working on in the last episode. All of our items have been moved and went on a little trip. Between me and Way, collectively, we have gotten this nice sum of items here. About 4.5 stacks of iron, 4.5 stacks of redstone, a lot of coal, and Way's diamonds are in the chest. And if we head on up here, you will find that I got 9 diamonds. So that is pretty cool. Now, in today's episode, I've got a few things I want to do. I want to expand the farmlands area to be a little bit bigger. I would like to build maybe like a windmill, and then just have like a field of wheat spread across that, surrounding area. And I would also like to create a little building for our smelteries, because the smoker and blast furnace kind of look like they belong, especially this one. It looks like it belongs outside with a big fancy setup. Maybe make a campfire for some smoke. So we'll see. I've got some ideas that I would like to toy around with, but I think that overall it will look nice. And still you can see the awesome looking spawn looming in the distance. Very excited for that build to be done. So I suppose first things first, we can start looking at a windmill. I'm going to start collecting eggs as well, because I want to move the chicken pen away from here, because this is where I want to build the windmill. So I'm going to go up and get some dirt, and we're going to kind of flatten out this area and make it look nice. Alright, so I've done a little bit of work here. I just kind of expanded this grass area out a bit, and then I want... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this now. I want to remove the original farm, because... Or at least the fence posts for it, because I've got a different idea for it. This area should be fine to stay. There we go. Okay, so that is all good. I'll leave this here for now. I want to put the windmill right about here. So I want to start it off with like a base of cobblestone, like the house, actually. Like, there's a base of stony material, and then there's the actual wooden house stuff up there. And that's how the theme of the farm is going to be, just because I like the aesthetic it has. So I'm going to lay out with cobblestone what my plan is first, and then I'll move on with what to do. So I don't build a lot of windmills, and I'm going to go do just a little bit of research to figure out how I want to build it, what kind of, if I want to do like a house under it, or what. So I'm going to figure that out, and then I will be back. Alright guys, so I have spent a couple days, or about a day, planning and thinking of how I want to do this build, and I think I've finally got something down in my build world. Now, I'm not going to show you it because my build world is a mess, and I didn't actually finish the build there, but I have an idea, and I think that it will work pretty well, because it's a windmill merged with a lower building. And I know that that doesn't sound like it would be good. Maybe it does, I don't know, but it's good. So I'm going to go over there really quick, check, and make sure that I've got the base laid out, and then we'll go ahead and get going. Alright, so the way I've got this set up is it starts... where do I want to build this? I think I want to do it over here. Originally I was going to do it over here, but I like the idea of it being over here more, because then we can face the windmill in this direction and have the farm kind of sprawling. So the way that it starts is a 7 by 7 by 7 by 7 block. It's only 7 by 7, but yeah, 7 by 7 block of this, and then it's gonna have the support beams going up right here like this. So this is gonna tower up for a little bit, and this is gonna facilitate most of the like living. There's gonna be a side here that kind of comes out to about here, and then there's gonna be a little front gate like here. Not gate, but room. And then we'll say this comes out to probably about here, here, and then here. And that's the build. So this cobblestone will come out to here, and then it will go to about right here, and that will be the general structure for the beginning of the windmill. Now, I think I'm either going to have an interior, but I think what I want to do is I just want to have a long pole, because the way windmills work, obviously, is there's the big pole up the middle that turns with the wind, and that generates the power and stuff. Not that we need this for power, but it looks nice, you know? And so we're going to probably have, like, the big shaft there. That's what she said. For the windmill functionality. This will just be a little welcome room, and then there might be, like, a door here to get into this place. I'm not sure how I want to do this yet. I'm just gonna leave the square for now, but there'll be a little door. This will be like a little storage room for like farming supplies, and then that'll be good, and that'll be our windmill. It's more decorational for the surrounding farm that's gonna go around it. It's just kind of meant to be like a mantelpiece of sorts, but I figure, you know, make a building functional while making it look pretty. It's always nice. So I'm gonna get started on this. I'm just gonna lay up the foundation. The building, you know, the base 2 rooms here are gonna be made out of cobblestone, and then eventually, once the windmill peaks out of the roof of this building, there is gonna be wood up there, so it won't be all cobblestone gray. But you know, for the most part, I want to keep this place looking kind of rustic farmhouse medievally. So, God, I'm so behind. These guys already have mob farms set up, and I'm out here with a chicken coop and an empty plot of grass. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there, and it will be fun.
Eventually.
Alright, so night is falling now, but this is what it's coming out to. I have to go gathering once night is over, but there's gonna be obviously a door here, and then I'm gonna figure something out here, and I'm gonna figure something out here. But as you can see, these are capped off. I ran out of wood for the end caps, but these will all be, you know, capped off, and then this will extend upwards, and then after a couple blocks up, it'll stop, it'll move in 1 block, and it'll extend as wood up to where it's gonna come up to a roof. And then after that, I'll build out the windmill, we'll go through the interior, and it'll be done. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it will be a pretty big project. Luckily for you guys, I have the magic of editing and clipping, so this will be done in probably 10 minutes, maybe less. So at the very least, it will be a pretty easy thing for you guys to watch. I wanted to do one of the cool third-person camera time lapses, but the server, obviously being on 1.14.2, is incapable of running the recording mod because there's no forge. So that sucks. I might go look and see if there's a way to do it, but for now, we're just gonna roll with this, and we'll just do some progress updates. Come one, come all to see the spinning illagers spinning away. I don't think they'll ever get up. I think it's the seaweed. It is. The seaweed really breaks their AI, and it's really funny. See, and then when they stop targeting me, oh, and they target me, and they spin again, and then I back off, and they spin, and then I come back, they stop. That's funny. Alright, let's head back to the house for night, and I will see you guys with another update. It seems like every time I try to record, it ends up turning to night, but Hi there. Already had a creeper blow up once. Not doing it again. Go away. Oh, almost forgot my spooder string. So yeah, this is the main kind of rough sketch of the first half and what I'm going to focus on. I want to work on the top later, but for now I just want to focus on the bottom and getting that all situated and done, because yeah, so obviously you come into here and you'll come through here, and this will be where the windmill rotating shaft is, right? And you'll come over to here and we will have all kinds of good storage stuff. You will be able to put all of the farming supplies in here. Probably going to do barrels. I feel like that looks a little more on theme, but nonetheless. And I can get rid of these stairs now because I don't need that roof access. But yeah, we got this. And we started. I got the roof done over here, as you can see. Now the roof goes two ways. It kind of splits. And I really like the dynamic of this being one taller, because I feel like it just kind of adds, like, it adds to the levels, and it adds to the, just kind of to the feel of it being multi-leveled. So I really like that. I also need to kind of purge the chicken farm soon. So next on the agenda, you scared me. Next on the agenda is going to be decorating the first layer of the windmill and doing the interior, and then be all good and dandy to move on to the upper half of the windmill and making the blade. So I'm gonna go do that. So I was making my way through spawn again because I wanted to go grab some spruce trees from the mega taiga. And I stopped by City Hall to see the Headless Horseman made out of pumpkins. And then, you know, there's a couple dirt pumpkins over here, and then you got this. The light up you build creepers bad dead. Yeah. Oh, he's got something on his back. Hi. The Russian Jack. Okay. Well, this is beautiful. Like, these pumpkin statues, I've heard tell of the pumpkin statues, but they are glorious. I do really appreciate the pumpkin statues. But anyways, to the mega taiga I go. Hey guys, so I have made a little bit more progress on the building here. I got most, if not all, of the texturing done, and I have my little work ladder. But I got most, if not all, of the texturing done on the stone portions here. I did a little bit to the inside just to kind of make it look a bit nicer. And then I, of course, have been working on the main tower itself. So this is all very bare bones right now. Not at all representative of the final design, but you know, it's gonna probably come up to a roof right up there, and we'll have the windmill right there, and it should be all fine and dandy. Like, I think it'll look really good, and I'm happy with how it's coming along. So I think I want to add some like stonage up by the roofs too. It just kind of looks flat there, and then I might add a little bit of decoration. I don't know, we'll see what I come up with, but for right now things are going well. I'm gonna go gather the rest of the wood I'm gonna need to finish that off, and maybe even get started on the mill itself. I would love to have this project finished by the end of the episode. So yeah, I guess let's get working. Alright guys, so I have made a little bit more progress. Also, there's the old way to go over there. I've made a little bit more progress right now. You can see my work ladders. I had to turn off Vein Miner because I literally kept dying and like almost killing myself and half destroying this build thanks to Vein Miner mining all of the trees. So I now turned my client side Vein Miner thingy on the server off, and no, I don't have like hacks. It's what's on the server. But yeah, no, I turned that off. Stupid spider. So I've been working on the roof of the windmill here, and like right about there is where the actual mill itself is gonna go. And then we'll have probably a little bit of landscaping close up, but for the most part, it's gonna be path and farm. And that's how the surrounding area is gonna be. Also, spinning illagers still here, going days strong. They're stuck in seaweed, like, that's all it is. But now I'm just working to finish the roof, and then I will probably try to figure out some things to decorate the windmill itself, because it's looking a little plain right now, I will admit. I'm thinking doing some stuff with fence posts would be great, just to add a little bit of depth and texture to it. But we will see. So I'm going to go ahead and keep working, and I will keep you guys posted on what happens. Alright, so progress update number 9,734. Things are going splendidly. I have completely finished the roof on top of it, and oh my god. So many chickens. But no, I have completely finished the roof on top of it, and I have also added little supports, finished the wood, added little decorations to the side in the form of spruce fence posts, and I put out the little rod where the thingy is gonna go. Now I just need to go collect a lot of wool. So that is gonna be my quest for the next couple hours, unfortunately, because you'll know how hard it is to find sheep. But that is what I'm doing. So it's gonna be awful. And we're gonna do it.
Many months later.
Alright guys, so I have gone out and collected, I think 64 wool should be enough. Let me sleep once it turns night, but I should have enough wool to start. Okay, where are the monsters? Are they up here? Yes. How did my acrobatics increase from a zombie dropping on me? There's a zombie in my attic. A zombie. A zombie. There's a zombie in my attic. A zombie. Okay, now they can't spawn. Going zombie busting. It's fun. And it's daytime now. There we go. So, yes, the mill. I want to do a time-lapse for this, so that's exactly what we are going to do. So, just going to do a nice time-lapse of me building the mill. You're going to get to see me building. Wow, it's crazy, isn't it? No, but seriously, going to do that. So, I guess, let's go into time-lapse mode and enjoy. All right, and there. Okay, die. There we go. That is it. And I had to light it up, unfortunately, so there's going to be some ugly torches. But I mean, oh my god. Goodbye, server. So, wow. I am really happy with this build. Like, holy cow. I mean, the windmill isn't obviously the nicest looking thing, but, like, it works. It looks like a windmill. You see that and you think, wow, man, that's a windmill. An ugly windmill, but a windmill. It's a different kind of build. It's more like a steampunk kind of rustic, you know, and I've never tried to tackle something like that before. Also, hello, turtle. Let me help you back into the water. I've never tried to tackle something like this before, but I do think that it looks really awesome, and I'm really happy with how it's come out. So, now there are only a couple things left to do for this project that I can probably do off camera. I will do all of the interior deck. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take down my ladders. That's okay. I'll get those in a minute. I'm gonna do all of the interior decorating and such off camera at some point, just so I have something to do. We'll get all the chest room stuff set up and all that, but this is what it's looking like so far, and I'm really happy with how it's coming out. So, to finish off this episode, I think we can set up the farm and maybe do a really satisfying harvest of this. The Ender Dragon has been beaten. It sucks because I would have loved to do it as a community, but somebody single-handedly went and beat it, apparently. Which, I'm not going to say that I'm unhappy about, but I'm a little frustrated because I would have loved to make, you know, an episode out of it and have a big thing about going and taking out the dragon. It would have been fun to do as a community, but I guess at this point, people don't really care anymore. So, yeah. I'm going to set up the farmland surrounding it, and then we will be all good and done. Alright, folks, and it is basically done. I mean, this is the windmill project. It looks awesome. Like, I am really happy with how this turned out. Now, I have one more little bit of project left to do. I want to set up an area for the smoker. Oh my god, I forgot that we killed all the chickens. And the blast furnace. Actually, the blast furnace can wait, because I have a different idea for that. But for the smoker, and maybe even the stone cutter, I want to set up a little area for them to be, like, over here. Or maybe even over here. Actually, you know what? We're going to do over here. I like that better. So, we're going to keep an area over here for these things. So, I'm going to work on that now, and then we'll probably be done for the episode. Okay, so my idea for these two things is I want to have, well, for the smoker, I want to have a, like, outside area where we can just have, like, a little grill, not like a grill, but like a big, you know, blast furnace looking thing that's covered, and it's gonna have, like, the campfire with the chimney. It's gonna look really cool. Yeah, we'll do, like, I think we'll do a little thing right here, and then it'll just be, like, the smoker inside of a little, like, oven that's covered, and it should look pretty nice. Alright, so stalling aside, I'm gonna go collect some materials, and we're gonna get started on this project. Alright, so I think that this is the spot for the smoker here. So what I want to do is I just want to get, like, just a bunch of cobblestone laid out for the groundwork here. Just get a few more blocks here. Then we'll go get some stone. Place that down, and then that should be the perfect little, like, pavilion for the smoker grill. And then we can build up, like, a little furnace. I don't know if it's going to be made of brick yet or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I did all of the stonework and got some logs to put up here. And so what I want to do is I just want to do like something really simple. And when I say really simple, I just mean really simple. Just go ahead, do something like this, and then we'll get like the lining for the roof here and cobblestone stone stuff. We'll have probably spruce. It'll be a bit of a curvy roof. And then we'll have the main smoker right here. And we'll have a little structure built up around it, the little chimney where it comes out of, and that'll be that. That'll be the whole build. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go get the rest of the materials now that we've got the basic plan down, and we are going to finish off this stuff. All right. And I have gathered a lot of materials. Hopefully, this should be more than sufficient. But first, I'm going to sleep. Actually, I've got time. Hopefully, this should be more than efficient for this. Okay, I didn't make a new pickaxe after it broke. Ugh, guess I will be sleeping after all. Alright, got a new pickaxe. Really quickly, run up, wait out night, and do the sleepy, and then I will get cracking. Alright, and daytime it be. Perfect. So let's head out and actually get this build done. Alright, so there we go. There is our little covered patio. And now for the final part of the build, the grill. Or the oven, the stove, the thing. The rounded thing that leads into a chimney. I don't know how I want to do it. So I'm going to go get some more stone because I'm like, actually, you know what? I think we're going to do bricks. I think bricks would look good. I'm going to go get clay. And then we'll go from there because there should be a lot of it around. Alright, so I have made an excessive amount of bricks, and I can't tell you how long I've been sitting here. It's been like 20 minutes that I've been sitting here waiting for these bricks. And, yeah. Like, look how much. I also did a little bit of farm growing, but, like, look how much has grown. I would be able, easily, to fill up the rest of the farm with what's grown so far. Like, yeah. So, anyways, let's make our awesome cooker. So I'm thinking something really simple to start off with, and then we'll kind of expand the design from there. So we do like just the smoker here, and then the chimney will come out of the roof here. That many stairs and that many slabs, and that should be a good number. So we can do this and then this, and I think that looks okay. Yeah? Okay, what if we did this and this? There we go. Okay, much better. And then of course, what if we moved the smoker up into here? Did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I think I dig that more. Actually, you know what I need to go make? I need to make a campfire. So let me do the Google. Alright, I have completed the Google successfully, and I now understand what I must do. So to do it, I go to must it. I can. Yes. So I think I'm gonna rethink this. And I want to like do like the thingy with jigger. Yep. And there we have it. That is our smoker all set up and done. I don't like that, but I don't feel like fixing it right now. So I'll fix it off camera, because I probably should go get more bricks, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, that is the design for now. That looks terrible, but the bottom part doesn't look too bad. I might add, like, a little bit of, like, seating here, maybe fence it, and then, of course, we'll extend the path over to there. That'll be all nice, add lighting. It'll be really nice. And, I mean, yeah, this is our smoker grill all set up and finished here. Like, yeah, I mean, we're good and done. And then, of course, I'll connect the path up over here to Waze Island, too. And we will be all good. Oof! And dandy, I am really happy with today's episode. I feel like we got a lot done. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Mineleak SMP. If you guys enjoyed, I am so glad, and I hope you guys do keep enjoying the content. The first episode is doing great. Like, I'm really happy with how much you guys seem to be enjoying it. It seems like a lot of people are watching it through, and I'm just glad. So, again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all next time. Peace out.